Hey everybody,
Hey guys.
welcome to step 3 of the Heart Path.
Indeed.
Who's been having a blast with this work so far?
I hope so, because this is, although it's serious work, it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Right,
And that creates a little bit of a paradox, but that's part of the fun of what we're doing.
exactly that. So by now you should have spent some time in steps 1 and 2 of the Heart Path, really exploring your thought patterns and your emotional patterns, looking at your thoughts and feelings in the morning and at night and over the course of the day.
Yeah,
And hopefully you're starting to see some of the more obvious, well-worn pathways, if you will, that you have created in your life.
exactly that. So that has created the map for us. Now we need to figure out where we are on the map.
Because if we're ever going to get somewhere over there, we need a real good, clear, honest picture of where we were starting out. You guys, you hear us say this all the time, and we really can't stress it enough. This
Right.
is your opportunity to really take stock and take inventory and get a very accurate point of starting. And the more accurate your starting point, the more accurately you're going to be able to chart the course forward for yourself.
Exactly that. So there's a series of questions. Now these questions, there's a couple of things you need to be mindful of. One, they are not inclusive. You can ask yourself other questions along these lines. Find the questions that make sense to you. Use these as a starting point. Two, the other thing is, do not answer these questions as if it's the way that you want somebody else to be reading or the answer that you expect somebody else would be happy with.
What you think anybody wants to hear. This isn't about that.
Don't answer them as if your partner's going to be reading it. Don't answer it as if your mum or your son or your sister or your brother's going to be reading it. Answer it for you based on your current truth.
That's right. Because if you spend time answering these questions the way that you think someone else wants to hear them, what you're essentially doing is you're planning and you're packing to go on a big, massive backcountry hiking adventure. And when you're putting down answers that you think other people want to hear, you're essentially packing your pack full of what you think everybody else needs,
Yeah,
not what you need. And then you're going to get out there and you're going to get out there in the woods, you're going to get out there on your trip and you're going to start pulling stuff out of your backpack. And you're going to be like, why did I bring this?
exactly.
What purpose does this serve? Well, I don't need this. And you're going to feel unprepared.
Right on, guys. So this is about you. This is about where you are currently at. And it's important to know where you are starting from based on what's in you, because the next step is where we're going from here.
Absolutely. So really, once again, I'm just going to stress it one more time. Honesty, being as brutally honest as you can as you answer these questions. Now, you can bring these to your session. We can dig into them. We can talk about them. If you don't want to do that, that's okay too. These answers are for you.
Indeed.
Because you getting a clear starting point doesn't help or hurt us. This is for you.
Exactly that, guys. So as we said at the start, have fun with this. Be
Practice
playful about it.
non-judgment.
Please do.
Yeah.
And we look forward to catching up with you soon.
See you on the next step.